Hi, this is Fred from Out of Box Wealth, Gnothi Seutan. Oh, cute little deer there, baby deer. But yes, Gnothi Seutan. I bless you, bless you, bless you, blessings to you. Want to share just something that I've been doing for probably about a year and working with and an energy practice through breathing that really is powerful in changing your everyday routine. And when we want to change our energy and we want to manifest something new, or we want to manifest something different, sometimes it's the regular routines, it's the regular habits, it's the regular things that we are doing over and over and over again that can make it a challenge to change your energy. And what we do is we get up and we do the same thing over and over again, and our energy is always the same. And in order to make a change and to change any type of pattern, whether it's positive or negative, you want to make it more positive, or you want to make something negative positive, it's necessary to change the energy. And the energy is the way you feel. Our feelings, as one of my favorite people ever, Greg Braden, said years and years ago, well, he shared because he received it from a Buddhist abbot, our feelings are the prayer. And so whatever we are feeling is the prayer, and so whatever we are feeling is the energy that we are sending out to the universe through the law of attraction, through the creative process. Our feelings are the creative instructions for what we are manifesting. And so when we have the same thing that we do over and over and over again, we tend to get into a little bit of habit of having the same feelings. So a real simple practice that can benefit us on many different levels is breathing. And what I've been doing is 100 breaths. And I like to call this the 100 breath blessing. And with a 100 breath blessing, all you do is at least one point in the day, or at a point when you feel like you want to change the energy, focus on your breath and just do 100 breaths. Consciously count 100 breaths. And it doesn't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to be aggressive, especially if you've never done breath work before. With the 100 breaths, all you do is just a little bit more. You just breathe in a little bit more, but exhale comfortably. You don't want to exhale. You don't want to force yourself to exhale. It's just nice and pleasant. It's peaceful. You want this to be a peaceful process. And while you start breathing again. You breathe in just a little bit more than usual. Breathe out. And just consciously count 100 breaths. And if you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded, just wait a minute. Just become more relaxed. And especially if you're not used to doing breath work, because you want to become comfortable with your breathing, you don't want to over breathe. So if you do feel anything that's out of the usual right away, just breathe slower, breathe easier. Again, this isn't anything like the Wim Hof method and forcing air in and releasing it. This is just being conscious of breathing in and breathing out a little bit more, but doing it 100 times. And what you'll find is that when you do it 100 times, you're going to change your energy, because all of this extra oxygen in your body, which I would encourage everybody to Google, extra breath or extra oxygen. Your mitochondria will love you. They will thank you for it. The mitochondria love to have extra oxygen, and it gives them extra energy, and it's going to make you just all around healthier because of it. But the idea of focusing on doing 100 breaths, this 100 breath blessing, it will change your energy, and it will get you out of habits. It'll get you out of normal things that you are doing, and it will give you a different feeling. And what happens to me is when I'm getting into again, automatic programs, I'm getting into the routine and just doing something over and over again, which can lead to negative thinking. You can end up in a negative thinking pattern by doing that, because you just kind of go a little bit unconscious, and your subconscious takes over. And that's when the subconscious programs that are not friendly to you take over as well. But when you do 100 breaths, it's going to change your energy, and you're going to find out that the environment around you is going to change, because again, you're taking control. You're taking conscious control. You're taking conscious I guess not just control. What you're doing is you are choosing the energy that you are offering. You are choosing your emotional offering, your energetic offering that you are releasing out to the universe around you, you are releasing and attaching to the law of attraction that is going to bring that back to you. And when you change your energy, when you do 100 breaths and you feel your energy change, everything around you is going to change. And like Blessed Wayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the way you look at things changes, or the things you look at change. And what that does is that breaks patterns, that breaks negative patterns or recurring patterns or habits, because we start to look at things differently. And it's very, very powerful in changing your energy for what sometimes people need the most, and that's in daily life. When you're working, when you're driving, like I am right now, when you're on your way to go do something, or when you're on your way to work. And when you can change the way that you are habitually feeling day in and day out, that is very powerful, and it's going to create change that maybe you've been struggling with, or you haven't been able to overcome in other areas of your life, because you break the pattern. Or like Joe Dispenza, breaking the pattern, or breaking the habit of being yourself. Breaking the habit of yourself, I think maybe that's what it's like. I can't remember right now. But when we're trying to do things differently, and we're trying to create different harvests, different type of energy, different type of results that comes back to us, but we're still feeling the same way and acting the same way every day, that is what can block us, because we don't recognize the energy that we are sending out that attaches to the law of the universe and then brings the manifestation back to us. So try the 100 breath blessing. After you get comfortable with 100, you can go to 200, but it's really, really the best thing to do, I found, after you make it to 100, is to drink a healthy beverage. Take a couple drinks, because that'll also you want to hydrate, and you want your throat to be nice, and you don't want your throat to get too dry. And because breathing, for some people that aren't used to doing that many breaths, that many conscious breaths, it can make your throat dry. So take a drink. But what also happens is that when we take a drink and we add the element of water to the element of air in our own personal alchemic library, our body, and it's very, very powerful. You'll find just amazing things start to happen, because you start to change the patterns that we are all repeating over and over again and not realizing it, and going into the unconscious realm and just kind of letting things happen. But we find that we go into the unconscious realm consciously, and that's where we make very, very powerful changes. So give it a try. 100 breaths, and after you're comfortable with 100, go to 200. Take a drink in between. Nice celebratory healthy drink in between. Nice clean water, or some type of organic tea drink, and then you can even go to 300, and you'll find that you'll change your energy. And when you change your energy, you definitely change your life. Ginothi Sayutan, love and blessing to you and your family. and enjoy experiencing and the experience of the 100 breath blessing.